Hi, my name's Jarrah Hodge, writer and editor at F.A.Q.s, a Canadian feminist blog. Welcome to Feminism F.A.Qs, where I try to answer questions and clear up myths about feminism. Today, what is anti-racism and how does it relate to feminism? Anti-racism is a broad term referring to movements working to end racism and racial inequality. Anti-racists see how racism manifests in our society at individual, group, and bigger social structural levels, and take actions and support policies aimed at ending racism. Unfortunately, feminism has a mixed history dealing with racial issues. Western feminism has historically focused on issues around the equality of white women. For example, many leading suffragettes fought for the vote only for white women, not all women. And in the 60s and 70s, leading feminist organizations were called out for promoting a vision of sisterhood that was predominantly white. Even today, many women of color experience barriers to full participation in feminist organizations, feminist media, and women's studies departments at colleges and universities. The reason this has to continue to change is that equality for women cannot be contingent on the race of the woman. Without incorporating the voices and experiences of women of color, feminism's vision of equality will inevitably be limited. It's not just about diversifying our organizations. Feminists themselves need to be actively anti-racist. Just as we ask men who want to be feminist allies to examine their male privilege, so too white women feminists need to examine their racial privilege and the way that we continue to benefit from and perpetuate racial inequality. We need to call out racism when we see it. And just as importantly, we need to stop pretending that we can fully understand or speak for the experiences of people of color. We need to listen while not asking an individual to act as a token for their entire race. And when we get called out on racist actions, we need to try hard to listen and understand without getting defensive.